In a world where everyone is on 24/7, where busy is a badge and burnout is normal, where you're applauded for answering emails at midnight and shamed for not texting back fast enough, we've forgotten something important. You don't have to be available to everyone all the time. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is disappear. Let's talk about why stepping back isn't giving up. It's getting back to yourself. You know what's wild? You can be surrounded by people and still feel completely unseen. You can be everyone's go-to, their emotional support, their fixer, and yet inside you feel empty. That's not a coincidence, that's over-availability. It's when you're so accessible to others, you're no longer accessible to yourself. We check notifications before we brush our teeth. We apologize for taking time to rest. We hustle, we show up, we over-deliver, but we under-nurture ourselves. And that imbalance, it eats away at you day by day. Let's be honest, a lot of us were raised to believe that being a good person means being agreeable, saying yes, smiling through discomfort, putting everyone else first. But here's what no one told us. Chronic people-pleasing is self-abandonment. You lose parts of yourself trying to keep other people comfortable. You sacrifice peace to avoid conflict. You become liked by many, but known by no one, including yourself. How many times have you said yes when every fiber of your being screamed no? How often have you answered a late-night call knowing it would drain you, but you did it anyway? We do it because we don't want to be seen as rude, cold, selfish. But there's nothing selfish about self-preservation. Here's the truth no one teaches you in school. No is not a rejection, it's a declaration. When you say no, you are choosing you. You are choosing rest over resentment, peace over performance, alignment over obligation. Let me repeat that. You are allowed to say no without guilt, without apology, without fear. Not every opportunity is meant for you. Not every invitation needs a response. Not every relationship deserves your energy. And if you're thinking, but what if I lose people? Ask yourself this. If someone only values you when you're overextending yourself, is that love or is that convenience? Sometimes you don't vanish because you're weak. You disappear because you're rebuilding. You retreat. You regroup. You recharge. It's not avoidance. It's transformation. In a world obsessed with constant visibility, choosing silence is revolutionary. You don't owe everyone access to you, especially when you're healing. Your growth is sacred. Your energy is sacred. And sometimes the most radical thing you can do is go quiet, turn inward, and listen. Let's go deeper. Every interaction costs energy. Every ping from your phone, every favor you agree to, every drama you absorb, it takes a toll. Your brain only has so many decisions it can make in a day. Your nervous system only has so much it can carry. When you remove yourself from constant stimulation, your mind begins to clear. Your body begins to calm. Your creativity returns. Studies show that people who take regular time to disconnect not only feel less stressed, they sleep better, make sharper decisions, and live more aligned lives. So disappearing? It's not dramatic. It's medicine. When you finally stop chasing approval, you start attracting peace. You begin to notice who sticks around when you're no longer performing. You find joy in stillness. You value presence over attention. You'll start doing things just because they feel good. Not because they'll get likes. Not because they impress someone. Just because they're true to you. You'll spend more time alone and love it. You'll notice your own voice growing louder. And that voice will tell you you're enough, just as you are, even in silence. Let's talk about guilt, because that's what creeps in, right? You finally say no, and the guilt hits. You cancel plans, and you feel awful. You take space and wonder if you're being dramatic. But here's what guilt really is sometimes. A sign that you're breaking a pattern of self-neglect. If you've spent years putting others first, choosing yourself will feel wrong at first. That doesn't mean it is wrong, it means it's new, unfamiliar, and necessary. The guilt fades, the peace stays. Okay, so how do you actually do this? Step 1, audit your life. Who drains you? What obligations fill you with dread? Write them down, get honest. Step 2, create small boundaries first. Try a 24-hour delay before agreeing to anything. Say, let me check my schedule. This gives you space to respond, not react. Step 3, protect your mornings. Start your day before the world starts asking things from you. Even 10 minutes of quiet changes everything. Step 4, use phrases like, I'm not available for that. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I have to pass. Thanks for understanding. I need some time offline. Step 5, celebrate the discomfort. That knot in your stomach? It means you're growing. Let it be there. It won't stay forever. You don't need to ghost people. You can take space with love. Try this. Hey, I'm stepping back from everything for a bit to recharge. Nothing personal. Just need to realign. Simple, clear, kind. You owe no one a full breakdown. People who respect you will respect your space. And the ones who don't? Well, their reaction says more about them than it does about you. One day you'll reemerge. Not as the overextended version of you. Not as the tired, burnout, overly agreeable version of you, but as the real you. Clear, centered, whole. You'll show up differently, speak slower, move with intention. You'll say no faster. You'll protect your mornings. You'll cherish your peace more than attention. And people will notice. They'll say you're glowing, that you feel different. What they're really sensing is that you finally chose yourself. So disappear if you must. Step back, log off, go quiet. Not because you're angry, not because you're bitter, but because you're healing. You're choosing something deeper. And when you return, you won't just be seen, you'll be you again. Thanks for watching. Take what you need from this and leave the rest. We'll see you when you're ready. Until then, protect your peace.